Hi, this is Congressman Larsen. I'm outside of Whatcom Transit Agency's admin building here to visit with WTA. I'm also at least 15 feet away from the person holding the camera, so we're all okay there on socially distancing. So I visited with WTA today to look at their new development to support their transition, long-term transition to an all-electric fleet. Very exciting. Right now they've transitioned into propane as well, which is cleaner burning, but they are going to start getting delivery of their first electric buses, funded in part by a no emission grant from the Federal Transit Agency, and that is the low and no emission transportation is one of my top priorities to help fight climate change. Have an aggressive and progressive agenda to fight climate change. I want to see that incorporated into the transportation legislation that we'll put together with the new Biden-Harris administration. And earlier this morning, I was up in Linden at Lake Weiser with members of the North Cascade Audubon Society, not just to bird watch, but to talk about the importance of the Migratory Bird Treaty and the necessity of passing the Migratory Bird Treaty Protection Act and to turn back the rules of the current administration that has undermined the Migratory Bird Treaty here in the United States. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. I've got 3 roundtables today with child care providers. It's important to note that in the COVID-19 legislation we passed, we included $10 billion for emergency child care relief, and the incoming administration has proposed further support for child care. We know child care provision was a tough go before the pandemic. It's become more of a challenge to get child care providers, child care facilities open, and this is an important part of supporting workers who are going to work, but because of the pandemic, they are running short on child care. So it's just child care is about supporting the workforce. It's about supporting the economy, but we need to do this in a way that's also consistent with the rules under COVID-19. So a lot of work ahead of us, and next week I'll be speaking to you after the inauguration. So I'm looking forward to the 20th and the inauguration of President-elect Biden as the 46th President of the United States. Thanks a lot. That's this weekly's recap with Rick. We'll see you next week.